Chief Meteorologist George Lessons joining us now with a look at our current conditions. Hi, George.
The sunshine certainly brightened our spirits today, although it was deceivingly cold out there. Yes, temperatures only in the mid-30s. They should be in the low and mid-40s, but we'll take the sunshine, and we got more sunshine coming up tomorrow. Maybe just a few more clouds. All the lake effect snow finally wound down here earlier today. Just some lake effect clouds. We may see some of those later this week on Saturday, but between now and then, we've got some great weather. You can see a few clouds out there above the snow cover out in the Midwest. That's out ahead of a warm front that will eventually bring some milder temperatures into the 40s here after a really cold day today. 36 right now, that's our high for the day. You can see back to the west, lots of 40s with the south wind. We've got 2-3 days with 40-degree plus temperatures. Outside right now, we range from about 32 up there in Ludington to 36 here in Grand Rapids, 38 though over in Ionia. A cold night tonight with clear skies, but again, more warm weather. But we have some rain before the weekend arrives and maybe some lake effect snow on the tail end of that rain. We'll talk about that in just a few minutes.
The sunshine, blue skies are back, but a little rain later on in the forecast, sounds like.
George is out on the weather deck, and George, the sunshine, as you said earlier, is deceiving because you got your hat on and your earmuffs. Do you have your gloves on too? I can't see.
Yes, it's still cold out here on the weather deck. The snow piles have not budged here today. Still, it is a very cold day, and it's going to be a very cold night, guys. But at least we'll see a little bit more sun and some more snow melting temperatures tomorrow. 13 weather ball is red, and that means a little bit warmer weather ahead, a little bit closer to seasonal highs. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Temperatures tumbling quickly tonight down into the mid-teens. We'll see a few clouds tomorrow, so not quite as bright and sunny as today. Nonetheless, we'll climb up into the low and mid-40s, a little closer to our average high. High pressure overhead. Winds are going to go calm here very shortly, and then we're going to see our winds turn to the south, and with a couple of days of south winds, we'll just boost our temperatures up into the 40s very nicely. What's left of the lake effect clouds dissipating, clear skies overnight. From time to time we may see a few clouds here during the day tomorrow, but they'll thicken up as we get toward evening. That's out ahead of the next weather system that is going to bring rain to our area. Nothing here on Thursday morning, maybe a sprinkle Wednesday night, but here's the rain. This is the afternoon of Thursday and on into Friday. Rain all night Thursday night into Friday morning, when it may end as a few mixed wet snowflakes. Then some really cold air coming in for Saturday. We're going to see some lake effect snow and maybe a little bit of light accumulation. But by Sunday, sun comes back out and we'll melt most of that snow as we get back into the 40s. Most of our precipitation coming in the form of rain. This is a Thursday morning. Most of it will start in the afternoon, lasting through Friday night. And we could see 3/4 of an inch of rain and maybe a ½ an inch of snow on the very tail end of that into Saturday. Long range outlook says most of the country is going to be cold, with the exception of South Florida, and we have a chance to see average temperatures from the 20th through the 24th, mid and upper 40s. That would be very nice. Still, much of the country experiencing high chances for more precipitation. Yep, if it's going to be warmer, most likely all rain. Tonight, cold at the lakeshore. Skies will be clearing or clear, including South Haven. Winds will become very light overnight, upper teens here. Low and mid-teens up north, 13 along US 10, 15 Greenville and Fremont. And still some snow on the ground here in the greater Grand Rapids area southward. Overnight lows between about 13 and 16. Very cold night. 13 on your side forecast. Most of the inconvenient rain will come Thursday afternoon through Friday, ending with some wet snowflakes. And then a cold day on Saturday. I'm only 27 now, but back into the 30s Sunday, 40s for the official start of astronomical spring on Monday. Next week we'll be in the upper 40s to near 50. Looks like it will be dry starting Sunday through Friday. Sun is deceiving. It looks warm outside, but it is definitely cold. And we have a very cold night coming up tonight. What's ahead? Though for your Wednesday, 13 weather ball is red. A little milder, more seasonable weather ahead, and this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Great night for a walk for Charlie. Sarah, Logan, I'll give you the green paw for Charlie heading out this evening. Sunshine, clear skies. But it's going to be cold in the morning, only in the teens. So yeah, if Charlie's a little sensitive to the snow, doesn't look like he is, just be mindful of that. A lot of sunshine tomorrow, almost as much as we saw today. A few clouds around the beginning and end of the day. Nonetheless, 139%, 137% home energy savings. Wind, not a factor here tomorrow, 3.3 out of a 10-point scale. That is your green energy report tonight. High pressure overhead, finally clearing our skies out. All of the snow from yesterday is now in the New England states, and this morning there was lake effect snow and clouds along the lakeshore, still from South Haven southward, but at least the snow has come to an end. We're going to see clear skies overnight, high pressure overhead with snow on the ground, light winds, perfect recipe for temperatures well down into the teens. Might see a few clouds early on in the day, but they'll thicken up as we get toward the end of the day. And then as we go into tomorrow night into Thursday, we're going to start to see some rain arriving. This is in the afternoon at 2 o'clock on Thursday, and that will continue overnight Thursday through Friday. Might end as a little bit of wet snow, but over the day on Saturday, there's going to be some lake effect snow showers. There might be some accumulation with that. So again, another Friday night, Saturday, but Sunday with some sunshine and temperatures returning to where they should be. In terms of rainfall, this will be mostly a rain event for Thursday and Friday. Starting in the afternoon, by the time it's done, we could see up to 3/4 to maybe over an inch of liquid precipitation with maybe an inch of snow along the lakeshore. Long range outlook says we still hang on to temperatures closer to average, mid-40s to near 50 with the cold weather out west, warm down in the state of Florida where you want it, and high chances returning for more precipitation. So the last week of March looks like it might be a little bit on the wetter side. But tonight, clear skies, upper teens with north winds initially, but becoming calm up north down into the low and mid-teens between 13 and 15, and clear here in the greater Grand Rapids area. Maybe some clouds here in South Haven southward tonight. Overnight lows in the mid-teens. 13 on your side forecast. After the precip ends on Saturday, a very cold 27 Saturday, back to 36 Sunday. Officially, spring arriving in the late afternoon on Monday, up to 44, and then upper 40s Tuesday through Friday. Right now, it looks to be dry.
So Snug Harbor didn't look like this last week.
Oh my goodness, it sure didn't. Look at that, the sun setting, this water sparkling.
Yeah.
George, we really are enjoying the sunshine today.
We certainly do. We got another day with some sunshine, guys, tomorrow. And it's going to be a little bit milder.
Good,
Nice.
that's
Not
even
to
better.
like. Absolutely. Well, we do have some more seasonable weather on the way after a very cold day. 13 weather ball is red, warmer weather ahead, back into the 40s for the next 2 or 3 days. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Highs today into the mid and even upper 30s, 38 over in Ionia. We made 36 here in Grand Rapids. Our average is 44, however. We'll be closer to that tomorrow. We forecast 35 today, and that's within 1 degree of our forecast high. We've done that 2 days in a row. High pressure is overhead, and that's cleared our skies out, and what lingering lake effect there is down on the south end of the lake will be exiting the region. So clear skies tonight, light winds later on, and all that snow on the ground is going to lead our temperatures well down into the teens. And we're going to start the day with lots of sunshine. May see some high clouds at times, and then the clouds will thicken up at the end of the day. So morning sun, afternoon clouds. Nonetheless, look at the winds out of the south, and that's going to be the case for the next several days. Overnight, Wednesday night into Thursday, it should be virtually dry, but on Thursday afternoon, here comes the rain. That rain will overspread the region. It will be a soaking rain all the way through Friday. On the tail end of that, there might be some wet snowflakes mixed in, and then some really cold air coming down overnight Friday night into Saturday. Yeah, that's going to lead to some lake effect snow and a light coating of snow once again. Here we go as we head into the weekend, but by Sunday we'll be back into the sunshine and temperatures will be melting once again, even if it is only in the mid-30s. In terms of rainfall, we're looking at very little between now and Thursday morning. Most of the rain comes into the afternoon through Friday. Could see anywhere from 3/4 to as much as an inch of rain on the tail end of that. There'll be a little bit of melting snow within that. So again, this is a very wet system coming on through. All of this will be Gulf of Mexico moisture. So for tomorrow, morning sun, we'll see some high clouds later on in the day. We'll call it partly sunny. Temperatures in the low and mid-40s. Winds will start picking up out of the south. Up north, you can expect temperatures in the low and mid 40s, warmer than today, with morning sun and afternoon clouds. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, lots of sunshine after a clear night in the teens. Will rise about 30 degrees up to right around 44. 13 on your side forecast. Afternoon rain Thursday through Friday, and it gets windy as the colder air starts to come in with falling temperatures into the 30s late in the day Friday. Only in the mid and upper 20s Saturday, a very chilly day, and about 60% of our area will see lake effect snow showers. Still somewhat cold, but 10 degrees warmer on Sunday. Astronomical spring arriving next Monday. We'll see our temperatures return to the 40s and even upper 40s by the time we get to next Friday, with a little bit less in terms of sunshine.